Hey there guys, it's Hobo525 here, back with another video. And today, I'm going to be doing a Marvel Legends comparison slash evolution thing with the MCU Marvel Legends Drax. So, these are all the MCU Marvel Legends released for Drax. There was a Drax released in like a 5-pack of the Guardians, but that's just the same as the one in the middle. So as you can see, we have the Volume 1 Drax, Volume 2 Drax, and Volume 3 Drax. So yeah, pretty excited that I finally got all of them. I just got Volume 3 Drax today, which is pretty cool. I went to Walmart, and for one, their selection for figures didn't, well, suck ass. So yeah, pretty stoked to have all these guys now. And basically with this evolution thing, it's just I'm just going to be comparing them basically. So let's get started. Alright, so first off, we have the 2014 Volume 1 Drax, and he's a pretty dope figure. Spoiler alert, I love all of these Drax figures, and I mean, this is pretty dope. Despite being, in 2014 before they really focused, bitch. Oh my god, focus. Okay, there we go. There we go. There we go. Okay, so despite being, like, 2014 before they had their photorealistic technology, um, I mean, he looks pretty accurate to how Drax did in the movie with his face, and I guess that's pretty easy to do because, he's like gray or green or whatever. But, I mean, yeah, they still did a great job getting his likeliness down, and it's pretty detailed with all, like, the tattoos he has and whatnot. And all around, this is a really cool mold. I mean, he stands up very well because his feet are pretty fat, and I mean, he's just Drax's build. I mean, this is everything a Drax figure should be, really. As you can see, he has little compartments for his daggers. Unfortunately, I kind of like lost one, so yeah, take a gander at that. Dude, focus. What the hell? Well, it looks good. Just trust me, guys. It looks good. Yeah, he has two open hands for the daggers, which are pretty cool. He doesn't have any other accessories except, well, the daggers. So, yeah, all around, pretty dope figure. I don't really have any problems with it. So let's move on to the Volume 2 one. Alright, so next up we have Volume 2 Drax, and he looks pretty freaking dope. There's not too much to say about him that I didn't already say about the 2014 one. He's just like a better version of that. I mean, they're like the exact same mold for the body. The head's a bit different, as you can see, because he has his mouth open, which is pretty cool. It's a bit bigger than the 2014 one, and the coloring's a bit different on this one. He's more like grayish green, if anything. And then the legs, the exact same. It's just that his pants are blue, and as you can see, he has his pretty dope daggers right there. Yeah. And the two open hands are the exact same. And I mean, they fit in his hands very well. They aren't loose or anything, so that's pretty dope. I guess the one gripe I have about this figure is that I wish he had like a face where his mouth was closed. I don't know. I don't know. Like sometimes with Marvel Legend figures, it's like a little thing I have. I just kind of like their mouths being closed. I know that's like a weird thing to say, but I don't know. Pretty cool expression though. I mean, even more so than the 2014 one, obviously, because this is around when like Hasbro was really, stepping it up with the likeliness of the figures. He's very, very accurate to Drax in the movie and Dave Bautista in general. So yeah, he has that nice Drax ass right there. Okay, yeah, let's move on to Volume 3 Drax now. Alright, so here is Volume 3 Drax, and he looks pretty badass. Now this is the most different of all of them because, well, his torso at least is a different mold because in the movie he wore a shirt, and yeah, he's a bit more swole than the other two, to be honest. At least he looks that way, but I guess that's, the shirt and it's added on to his muscles. I don't know, but he looks pretty freaking cool. I believe in the movie the suits were a bit like darker in terms of blue, but I don't know, it doesn't really bother me that much. I mean, he still looks pretty freaking badass. I mean, he has a lot of great detailing. The legs, they're the same mold as the Volume 1 and Volume 2 Drax, which, I mean, why change it? You know, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Then we got the dagger right here. Oh, yeah, pretty badass. Oh, look, it's focusing. Yay. I'm gonna put that back in there, unless you guys want to see it in his hands. There we go, there we go. There, isn't that great? That's great, I know. Let's put that back in. Okay, yeah, he doesn't have any other accessories, which I don't really think he needs any. Now, this head is beautiful. This is totally Dave Bautista right there. I mean, like, look at that. You can't get any better than this head. I mean, it's just, it's so good. It's so good. But yeah, this guy's pretty massive, pretty awesome, pretty Drax-like. I really love this guy so much. But yeah, let's compare them now. Alright, so here are the three Draxes all together as a nice little family. Yeah, I mean, they all go pretty well together. Obviously, the Volume 2 one and Volume 3 one, they're more, I mean, accurate to each other, especially with the coloring and whatnot. This one's really the only standout with the color, and it's a bit more glossy and more grayish, and these are a bit more just darker in general. I do want to experiment though with the heads. Let's see. Okay, so this looks pretty cool. Oh my god, focus. Sorry about that, guys. Okay, anyways. Yeah, the head is a bit loose on this man, which I guess is fine. As you can see, it's just very, very loose on this, and it looks a little small, so I think they went a bit smaller with the Volume 3 head than the Volume 2 one, but, I mean, it works, you know, the skin tone matches, so that's good. And then if we want to put this on here, that actually looks pretty cool. That looks very, very sexy. So, yeah, you know, basically, I guess I got my wish. I have Volume 2 Drax with a closed mouth now. So, yeah. And they're all pretty, they're like the same height, I think. The Volume 3 one might be the tallest one, to be honest, but, well, I have them squatted down a little bit. Let's just say they're all the same height. And, yeah, I mean, these guys are pretty awesome. It's pretty much all I have to say about them. I highly recommend you guys at least get one of these if you're into collecting like MCU Marvel Legends or Guardians Marvel Legends or just Marvel Legends in general, because I mean, I don't know, I think this is like one of my favorite Marvel Legends molds. I mean, it's just so freaking cool. Like, Hasbro, they have to take this shirtless mold and use it for more figures if they don't already, because it's so glorious. Anyways, that's it for the video, guys. So yeah, I'll see you guys next time. It's good to be back. Sorry that my little review station is a bit subpar. I just moved houses, so my lighting's weird, and I don't really have my normal background yet. So, you know, it's a work in progress, but yeah, have a great day, guys. Hopo525, out.
Since you've been gone, I'm out of my head, can't take it. Could I be wrong? But since you've been gone, you cast your spell, so break it. Oh, 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 oh.